afternoon, Yeladim, and welcome back to more Children's Torah Stories. We are carrying on with the story of David and doing a little bit more about what happened yesterday with David and Bathsheba. Now you will remember that David did some things that were so bad, like he and Bathsheba had romantic time, even though Bathsheba was actually married to Uriah, and then David sent Uriah off to fight against the bad guys, and more bad guys than he could fight against. Now, I told you that the Navi came and said, Hashem said it was bad, but actually, it's a little bit more complicated than that. And so today, I'm going to tell you the full story of what the Navi said to David. The Navi's name was Natan. Hello, Natan. Hello, Yeladim. I am Natan the Navi. Natan, what have you got to tell us about what happened with David? Well, the story went like this. Hashem told me what David had done, and that it was so bad. But I didn't want to just walk in there and say, David, you are very naughty. I didn't want to just go in and wag my finger at him, because then I thought he might say, oh no, I didn't really do anything wrong. So I decided that I would tell David a story. Yeladim, would you like to hear the story that I told him? Would you? Great. Then I shall share it with you. It goes like this. Knock, knock, knock. Come in. Hello, David. Oh, it's my friend Natan the Navi. Natan, did Hashem tell you something so important? Yes, Hashem told me about something quite bad that someone did. And David, because you are the king and you are so clever, I would like your help, please. Will you help me to tell me what we should do about this very difficult situation? Yes, of course, Natan. Well, it went like this. There were two men who lived nearby. One was a rich man and one was a poor man. And, 1 second, there we go. Nope. One was a rich man and one was a poor man. And the rich man had lots and lots and lots of sheep. And the poor man just had one little sheep. And the poor man loved his one little sheep that he had. And he took care of it all the time. And he would feed it from the table with him. It would be at the table, and he would give it. It would sleep in his own room, and he loved. This is the poor man, and he loved his little sheep that he always would take care of. Hello, little sheep. Hello, Yeladim. And the little sheep would eat with him and all of that. Well, the rich man had lots of sheep, and he didn't really take good care of his sheep. It was fine. He wasn't bad to his sheep, but he would just say, go on, little sheep. Go run around. Go run around and have a fun time in the field. I'll see you later. And off would go his sheep. Well, one day, some friends were coming to see the rich man. Hi, rich man. We're going to come visit you for supper later. Oh, no. What am I going to do? I've got friends coming for supper. I'd better get them some delicious food. I know what I will feed them. I will give them some sheep to eat for supper. That's called mutton. I'll take one of my sheep and I will take its meat and I will give some mutton for them to eat. But wait. Hold on a second. I can't give them mutton. I want to keep it for myself. I want to keep all of my sheep. I only have 507 sheep. If I would start giving them my sheep to eat, I only have 506 sheep. That's not enough. What do you think, Yeladim? Is that enough sheep to have 506 sheep? Do you think he can spare one for his guests? I also think so. But this guy's a little bit greedy, isn't he? I can't give them one of my sheep. I need to keep these sheep all for myself. You know what I will do? I will go and steal the poor man's sheep. And so, in the middle of the night, while the poor man was geschlafend, and the sheep was geschlafend right next to his bed. Bah, bah. I don't know if that's how sheep really snore, but I'm just pretending. Bah. He went in and he stole the sheep. And he took the sheep and he made it into mutton. And when his friends came for supper, munch, munch, munch. What a delicious dinner. Thank you so much. Oh, you are welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And the other guy woke up the next day. Oh no, where's my only sheep gone? My special only sheep. Where could it be? You all know where it is, Yeladim, don't you? It's been taken away. Well, David, says Natan, that is the story about the rich man who went and stole the sheep from the poor man. What do you think should happen? Should he have to give him back a sheep? No, 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 says David. The story you have told me, that is terrible. Normally, if a person steals, they must give back what they stole, and sometimes they must even give back extra with what they stole. But this time, what you are telling me now, this is bad, bad, bad. This time round, I say, put the rich man who stole, put him in jail forever, because he already had a whole bunch of sheep, and he just went and took that only sheep that the other guy had. That is so bad that he did. Put him in jail forever. At that point, Natan said, David, you are that man. You are the rich man who stole the sheep from the poor man. Don't you realize? You felt, oh, I want Bathsheba, I want to marry her, I have to marry her, I will make sure that her husband goes away and fights against the bad guys until he's defeated. You already were married. Remember, who's David married to? David is actually married to more than one lady. He's married to Princess Michal already. He's married to Abigail already. David doesn't need a wife. David's not so lonely. He's like the rich man who already has so much. And he just says, oh, well, I just want more. And because of that, you were so mean to Uriah. And because of that, you took Bathsheba away from him. You are so bad, David. And that is why you're going to get in big trouble. So that is how Natan told him. Natan didn't just say, oh, David, by the way, you did something wrong. Natan told him the story of the sheep. David said, the man is really bad because of the sheep. And then Natan said, oh, you think that man is bad because you are that man. And then do you remember what David said? What did David say to Natan after Natan told him that? You are right. I am sorry. Maybe he even said it in the special way we say it on Yom Kippur. You know, we're coming up to Yom Kippur, Yeradim. It's only a few weeks until Rosh Hashanah and then Yom Kippur. And we say sorry to Hashem and we say sorry to each other. So maybe this was part of how David said, what we do is we go like this when we say sorry. I'm sorry, Hashem, for the things I did wrong. Can you do that with me? Take a fist and you just pat yourself on your chest like that, over your heart. to say, I'm sorry I did the wrong thing. Exactly. So you do that whenever you say that there was something bad that you did. So, for example, maybe if you know that you told a lie, you say, Hashem, I'm sorry that I told a lie. Or maybe if you know that you were mean to your brother or sister, Hashem, I'm sorry I was mean to my brother and sister. That's the way that we do it. And maybe that's what David did as well. I am sorry for what I did to Bathsheba. And I'm sorry for what I did to Uriah. And I'm sorry for being greedy. And I'm sorry for being mean. And I'm sorry for things like that. And that was maybe how David did it. But that's really what David said. David said, I realize I did a bad thing and I made a mistake. And I'm really sorry. And somebody said to me today, they said, Rabbi, what do you think if someone did a bad thing and then they say sorry? Are we allowed to be friends with them again, or must we punish them? So what do you think, Yeladim? If somebody did a bad thing and then said sorry, friends again or punish them? What do you say? Friends again or punish them? I agree with you. I agree with you all, Yeladim. Everyone makes mistakes. That's part of being human, and we sometimes do the wrong thing. But Hashem loves us, and Hashem doesn't want us to say, oh, I'm bad, I'm terrible, I'm bad the whole day. No, Hashem wants us to say, I did the wrong thing, I'm sorry, I will learn how to do better. I will learn to make sure. Maybe what I did wrong was I told a lie, so from now on, I'm going to tell the truth. Maybe what I did wrong was I was mean, from now on, I'm going to be kind. And as long as we say, I did the wrong thing, I'm sorry, and I'm going to do better from now on, then Hashem gives us a big thumbs up, and Hashem says to us, we can be friends again. And that's what we're going to do as well. Well, I'm sorry to say, I'm happy to say that that's what David did, and Hashem said that he and David can be friends again. But I'm sorry to say that David's troubles are not over. Because one problem that David had is because he made such a big mistake. Whenever his children did things wrong, David couldn't really shout at them anymore. Imagine one of David's children will be going and stealing something. Hey, Avshalom, you can't go and steal. Oh, I'm not allowed to steal. No, you're not. Didn't you steal Bathsheba? Oh, yeah, but I was wrong. Well, if you did it wrong, I'll also do it wrong. Do you see the problem? Once the dad did something so bad, it's very hard for him to teach his children. Well, because of that, David's children, some of them are going to do some pretty crazy things. And one of them, called Avshalom, is going to do the craziest thing of all. Avshalom is going to decide to be king instead of his dad. He's going to want to throw his dad in jail and be the king of the Jewish people instead. Do you want to hear about that one? I'll tell you next time. Sorry, we're out of time for today. But you'll hear about Avshalom, who wants to throw his dad in jail and be the king of the Jewish people. I'll tell you next time, Yeladim. Bye.